Alright everybody, this is Belias22 and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman Origins. I'm actually doing a bunch of videos just in a line, so I'm getting kind of hoarse here, so I'm gonna have to take a break in a couple minutes, but you can still kind of hear the giddiness. What do you have to say to me, magician? Okay. Go with the flow, baby. Okay, probably should have looked. Damn it. I should have looked before I just jumped into that. Whoa, what just happened? Alright, well apparently I'm just not gonna get that, because for some reason I was like playing some kind of weird hopscotch. But yeah, so I don't know, the more I play this game, the more excited I get to be playing it again. And I know a lot of people who might watch this video, the only experience they may have had with the Rayman series is probably Raving Rabbids. And I can just tell you that, in my opinion, you got a really bad. You had an unfortunately really terrible first glimpse at the game, like at the series. There's so much more to this series than, you know, the Rabbids. And when it initially came out, they said they were going to do something different than what they did. So, if you cannot tell yet, I am unhappy with the Raving Rabbids series. But that's just me. A lot of people love the Raving Rabbids series, and you know what? That's their right. You have every right to love any game that you want to love. Like, I have a lot of friends, and I try to make sure people know that that's how I really feel. You know, just because I don't necessarily enjoy a game that you like doesn't mean that I'm judging you for liking it, you know? Like, I know I play a lot of games. Whoa, I completely missed that. Like, I know I play a lot of games that a lot of my friends probably think is just ridiculous. Oh, Rayman. We're at the end of this level already? We are at the end of this level already. Holy crap. That was fast. I never realized that was a spiky face thing. I don't even remember there being any more of those later on in the game. But I think at the end of the last video, I was talking about some pretty heavy stuff, and I just want to say, like, I try not to talk about stuff like that just because, you know, it's pretty obvious that everyone should have equal rights, and that's across the spectrum. Everyone, in all situations, should have the same rights as any other person, and that's where I stand on the matter. Like, that's literally as far as I stand. So, you know, I still find it a little outrageous that we have a problem with that. Like, you know, so I don't know. That's but again, that's just me. You know, not everyone would agree with me, unfortunately. What can you do? You know, you tell them that they're wrong, but what does that really tell them, you know? You can't just say, oh, you're wrong for thinking that, and then hope for the best. You can't. It's just not how people work. So, you know, you gotta lead by example, you know? That's what I believe. I believe if you want anything to change, you have to lead by example. And you know, that's in all cases. Oh crap. Sorry guys. But you know, let's you know, I think I've made my point basically pretty yeah, I made my point. There's no reason to drone on and on about it. So, you know, let's get back to Rayman and why Raving Rabbids was a bad game. Now that I've talked about how everyone has a right, let me go ahead and infringe on that right. No, I just you know, I personally just don't, I don't like party games, and that's what Raving Rayman's ended up being. And Raving Rabbids ended up being just a whole bunch of party games, and that's fine for a lot of people. It's just not okay for me. I personally do not like party games in any quantity. Like I used to play Mario Party as a little boy, but you know, as a kid, but like I posted on Tumblr recently that I really think we've run the course with Mario Party games. Like, at some point we need to see, you know, some sign of advancement. Oh dear God, that's terrifying. That sucker ate the hell out of me. You know, but yeah, and I think that's really what it is. It's like, you know, I think we need to see more legitimate signs of progress from Nintendo. Personally, you know, don't get me wrong. I love me some Mario. You know, I love. Wow, he just backhanded me. I didn't even realize it. I love Mario games, and I love. You know, I love Mario games, and I love games. I love Legend of Zelda, and I even, you know, to an extent, I even love the Mario Party games, but I don't think we need 10 of them, which is the number we're at as of E3. Like, you know, Final Fantasy kind of gets away with huge numbers like that, because none of their games are connected, like, and even some of them are, like, but even those aren't just, hey, this is another Final Fantasy game. It's Final Fantasy 2 or 10-2 or what have you, you know? And I don't have a problem with that because they specify, you know, this is another Final Fantasy game. And as opposed to their normal series, which is just a continuation of the fun series, you know? I just find it kind of ridiculous that, you know, we're waiting for Half-Life 3, and we've got 10 Mario parties out there, and no one says anything about it, you know? I wish there were a way to speed this process up. So I think I'm going to go to the boss level. I'm sure everyone who listened to this episode and the end of the last episode just, like, immediately closed my video and just decided to punch me in the face when they see me in the street, so. I don't know, people are weird. You can tell people that you agree with them, and they will still be mad at you. So I don't know. Batilla, if this is a problem, why didn't you bring me with you? Why were you stupid and just decided to hold off on your own? Dun 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 dun. I mean, you see what I mean though, like... You know, people are gonna do what they want regardless of what you think, but... You know... If you agree with someone on their point, I think you should get the decency for a yes. You know, they should get mad at you anyway. What a crazy wig he's wearing. Oh, sweet! I actually broke it up. I didn't know I did that. Papa. Alright, and now for the last level. Just finish out the first area. I don't think every area will be a 2-episode affair, but you know, I figure if this is gonna be the case, I might as well embrace it. I'm not a fan of the mosquito levels, not gonna lie. And a lot of people are, they just don't do it for me. I don't know what it is. But to be fair, like, I wasn't even a fan of, like, the original mosquito levels either, so... You know, maybe I just don't like mosquitoes. Maybe it's just because they're not very difficult to me. This is the first time I've had a chance to listen to the music, though. And it's pretty cool music. But yeah, no. I remember how hard the original level was. I don't think a lot of people who play this one really remember it. They just remember, oh, there's a mosquito thing going on here. And a lot of people who play this game and remember this level remember liking it. I just remember that annoying as hell boss fight with the original mosquito. God, I suck. Why'd that rocket hit him in the face and he didn't die? Oh God. I may have pre-planned that a little bit. I may have oh God, I forgot about the bird. How did I die? Did the bird suck me up? Damn it. I don't like how slow I get. I don't understand. Like, if you can avoid her inhaling, this boss fight isn't difficult at all. See what I mean? Like... That was my happy dance, by the way. And I think this brings me to the Didgeridoo Desert. You see that? Easy. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. Bum, 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 bum. Hell yeah. Get it, Rayman. Rayman's got it. Yeah, Magician, you rubbed that bottle. That's not creepy at all. Man, I was like 17 off from that thing. Yeah, Didgeridoo Desert's next. Desert of Didgeridoos. But that's enough for now, and thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Blash22 playing Rayman Origins. You guys are perfect.